About 9 hours ago, I predicted that real Donald Trump was going to sign an executive order forcing the referees to stop giving the NFL championships to the Kansas City Chiefs. And, well, judging by LASIK.com and Storm Chaser Nick and everybody's tweets, that didn't happen yet. All right, what was it talking about? I am back, better than ever, and warning my fellow Texans that Wednesday and Thursday, we'll probably be getting possible tornadoes. And this comes a week after southern Texas got snow, and Louisiana had a blizzard. Plus, and Europe, Ireland got hit with basically a hurricane, but it wasn't called a hurricane. Anywho, the big story right now that's been happening is called DeepSeek, and it's majorly affecting the stock markets, the Mag 7, and crypto, I guess. What happened was Silicon Valley poured trillions and trillions and trillions into artificial intelligence and computer chips to make the best AI ever for trillions of dollars. And then supposedly a bunch of ragtag guys out of China made something, an AI better than everyone for like $5 or 5 renminbi or something like that. Maybe it's 5 million. I don't know. But it is spooking the markets. And personally, it always seems like AI is kind of like Excalibur, where like one guy's going to pull it out of the stone. So it doesn't necessarily mean the most money you throw at it is going to end up being the winner. But I could be totally wrong about that. But remember, our economy is basically smart people paying beautiful people to promote stuff to insecure people. Or that's the rumor. It's raining in Los Angeles, so everybody considers that good news. But you got to watch out for mudslides and shit. Woohoo! Next weekend, the Northeast could get a wet nor'easter hybrid thingy, and we'll be watching. And then that like Wednesday, Thursday tornado situation for Texas may end up being a major, major, major ice situation for a lot of people to kick off February. So that is definitely something we will be watching. And over the next week, parts of Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi could be getting some heavy rain. So be on the lookout for interesting stuff in your area. As Planetary Defense Commander, Donald J. Trump is president again, and our new defensive secretary is Pete Hegseth. Remember, about a year ago, I said, regardless of who becomes president in 2025, the astrology suggests it's going to be a very challenging year. So buckle up either way. And people in the weather Twitter community fight all the time about stuff. And the last week, they've been fighting over the Gulf of America. Some refusing to call it that, and they're just going to call it the Gulf of Mexico. And technically, we're going to wait till hurricane season to see how the Gulf itself feels about it. If you get a bunch of hurricanes out of the Gulf that hit the United States of America, I would say the Gulf doesn't like the name. But if we don't, then the Gulf loves the name. That's how I'm looking at it. Thinking about going to Destin, Florida, again, sometime in the spring. And here's Destin, Florida, covered in snow. Have you been checking out the planetary parade that's been happening in the sky right now? Tell you what, Venus has been super bright lately, in my opinion. The sun has been doing its thing on the regular. And I've made this recommendation about 100 times over the last 5 years of my YouTube channel. But if you've never seen the sitcom Silicon Valley on HBO by Mike Judge, I couldn't recommend it more. A, it's prophetic, and B, it's hilarious. And if a week or like 10 days goes by in February and you don't hear from me, don't worry about it. I'm probably just working real hard so I can afford Olivia Rodrigo and Blackpink tickets this year. And I think I'm going to go see Sammy Hagar at Choctaw on February 21st. He's going to play some Van Halen hits. I love Van Halen. How do you feel about Van Halen? Wish we had more bands like that these days. But remember, stay cool, try to have some fun, and hang on till April. Play defense. Hey, NASA's 2027 NEO Supervisor Surveyor mission will use infrared tech to spot asteroids and comets long before they threaten Earth. Think of it as an early warning for space rocks. It's the first official planetary defense mission. Once launched, this will be NASA's first dedicated planetary defense mission. Other than me, of course. All right. Oh, yeah. So the Asteroid Fight Club 12-year anniversaries around February 15th. You guys make me so happy and proud. And I got to say, as a centrist, the dynamic that blows my mind, it's like if there's a Republican in office, Democrats complain every day, every second, the whole time. And the world's going to end. And if there's a Democrat in office, Republicans complain every second of every day. The world's going to end. But we have survived everything that's come before us. So remember to stay cool. And I always think being an optimist is the best way to go. Volcanoes. Comets are crazy cool. Kind of like you. And I don't know if anybody remembers, Elon and Trump were saying that we're going to have to go through a period of hardship to get to the good stuff. So looks like they're going to enact a lot of the policies they talked about. And they could have some short-term major ramifications, you know? I mean, deporting millions of people, it's definitely going to have effects on society and definitely the economy. So just, stay cool. And like I said, play defense. You got to know shit's going to get weird on a lot of levels in 2025. It does kind of seem like the majority of people, other than hardcore Chief fans, kind of sick of the way the refs are treating the Chiefs, though. This is Popocatépetl, volcano in Mexico. So y'all do me a favor and drive a little better, have a little more patience for people, tell a few more jokes, and be extra awesome just for me, okay? All right. I will talk to y'all in the near future because it is what I do. Boom. And I really, really, really liked Jenny of Blackpink's new song, Zen. She's a Capricorn sun, Sagittarius moon. I'm a Sagittarius sun, Capricorn moon. Rumor has it we get along great. Anywho, but that song hit me in the feels. May not hit you in the feels also, but I thought I'd mention it. Also, China's artificial sun sets new record by sustaining 100 billion degree heat for 18 minutes on Earth. That's crazy. And this guy's name is Z or XI. And look, this looks like an XI. It's Twitter's logo thingy for some reason. Anyway. Yeah, the weather's been weird. Although it's kind of calmed down for a week-ish. But expect wild, wild weather this year. Bowling Ball Trough shows path of heaviest snow. Yeah, the end of this month into the start of next month is going to be wild. Weather-wise. All right. God bless everyone. Stay cool. Talk to y'all soon. Merry Christmas and Happy Lunar New Year.